Hello. Pretty sure that's pretty sure that looks right. Close enough, I think. Yeah, okay. So now we do things tonight. We do things. So first off, I just finished extending my wall by 1. So I could have a little bit more space to do stuff. Move this. Come on. And I think I will put this directly adjacent to here again, with the heat underneath, and then I need that. Okay. It actually gives me a little bit more room to walk as well, because that was kind of bothering me how narrow that was. That's good. This is all kind of worked out well. I need to readjust my piping here, because that's going to get in the way. Ooh, didn't realize I was still flying. Okay. Piping. There we go. Don't necessarily like that, but I don't know. We'll figure something out. I might be able to panel that or something. But for right now, it's fine. I'll clean it up later. I need more great wood logs. And like this. Pistons can go away. I think I don't need any more marble. I don't even know why I have wheat, but whatever. Let's see. So this needs to come down. Oops, too far. Now, where is that level? Here. That's not... Oh, that's not supposed to be there at all. There we go. Okay. So that can go down. And this... can just do that, so it can look like a crossbeam. And you can come this way, except for there's a leaf in my way. Alright. Then I can just do this. Too far again. Alright, so this one leaf is going to have to go. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted the crossbeam look there too. So you go there, you come back down. Whoops, missed. Hate when I do that. And you can go there. And then you can come all the way along here. Seriously, 2 logs short. Okay, there we go. So that's fixed. And I think I don't even know if I want to leave this here. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't know. It's not that it looks terrible. It just makes it feel a little bit claustrophobic, I think. But that's okay. It is a useful thing. Now, the other thing to consider is... So this is 2 away from the wall, and 2 and 2. Okay. So if I put another half wall up starting right here, that might be a good thing. So let me grab some of that marble again. Not entirely sure that's enough, so let me grab some more just in case. Wait. Why do I have dent marble? I don't remember using dent marble for... Oh, the walls. Okay. So I don't need those anymore. So dent marble can turn into that marble. So how do I want this to look? Because that's going to have to be right here. So if I do there, there, there... I don't know, let's see how it looks. Well, that doesn't look right at all. But maybe I can put something here, like a pillar of some sort to make it look okay. We'll see. For right now, I think that's where I want it. Because then this partially encloses it, and that gives me walls to put stuff on. I do want a nitor there, I think. So you can go there. You can go there. You're already there, and you're already there. Perfect. So as far as radial symmetry goes, that's good. That's an interesting noise. Okay. So I have skulls. And I don't think it matters what type of skull. Ooh, I need to teach it how to make skulls. That's an interesting looking X. I like it. Oops. Oops again. Alright, so we have infusion stabilizers, and we have some options. So it doesn't need to be just lined with skulls. Candles work, crystals work, floating flowers work, although I don't know if they would fit thematically. These work, and these look neat, so I might put in a few of those just because they look neat, especially the mana pylons, because those have a little bit more unique look to them other than these two. So maybe, and make me 20, and make me 20. Very nice, very nice. Alright, so let's make some of these. Let's go with 4? Maybe 8. Because those can look neat. Oh, right. I didn't even do what I intended to come over here for. Skulls. Know how to make skulls, please. I don't really need to make skeleton skulls. Why is this even a recipe? A wither skull. rotten flesh, leather, and iron ingot to make a zombie head. A wither skull is leagues ahead of a zombie head as far as rarity goes. Player head. Apparently there's a method to create a player head with Botania, but I don't remember what it is. Now these lanterns could also be a thing. Let's make some, just to see what they look like. You know me, I'm probably going to have to go with purple. So let's make some purple stained glass, shall we? Why did I think that was going to work? Purple. 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 And purple. Let's do 8 of those. I don't know how these work, honestly. So they look like that. Okay. And those are from garden stuff. Garden lanterns. What do you hold? You can hold candles from Thaumcraft? From its own mod, okay. Vanilla torches, redstone torches, glowstone dust, Twilight Forest fireflies. Oh, that would be neat, but I don't have Twilight Forest. And it does allow Thaumcraft tallow candles. Okay. So tallow candles would be neat. That does mean I need to make tallow. So I think I want to make tallow anyway because of the floating candles. Because floating candles are neat. So tallow is made with Precantatio and rotten flesh. Do I even have a way to make rotten flesh? I don't, actually. Interesting. Shame I dumped a whole bunch of witches' hands. This could have been handy to turn into, handy. Rotten flesh, but I don't have any other way to make it, so I might need to spawn and kill a bunch of zombies. So that's a thing. So let's grab some torches for now. Let's put you in here for the crafting. Put you away. That's not the right direction. This is the right direction. Alright. So where am I going to put things? Now, a thing to consider is that if I look at garden stuff has these nifty chains. I don't know what these lattices do, but they have nifty chains that you can hang stuff from a ceiling. So if I actually had a ceiling to hang stuff from, I could have some nifty chains to do that. Let's make some chains. I don't want to make a roof now, actually. Ooh, I need light. Let's do light first before we do anything else. Light. Light? Okay. There. That's pretty. Okay. Ooh, I just realized I'm burning up a lot of mana and I don't have my armor on to make more. That's unfortunate. I wonder, how does this look? I feel like those lanterns should be hanging. I don't quite know what the pylons are going to be for. Yeah, I think we need to make some chains. Actually, let's look to see what these lattices do, if anything. Okay. Oh. Oh. Ooh. I like that. It, automatically chains itself. Okay, so let's do some of that. Yeah, that might be okay. Because the thing is, radial symmetry. Radial symmetry is important. Now, do these look really silly in the middle? Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then top corners, maybe? That'll be okay. It's a little bit gaudy, but it'll do. Can I put torches in each of these? Yeah, I think candles still would be better. So let's get some flesh. You are out of Ordo. You need Ordo, Purd, and Terra, so I'm going to take away you, and you. Ordo. Now, what do I have that has a reasonable amount of Precantatio? And by reasonable amount, I mean not ridiculously high numbers of anything else. I forgot what I used before. Oh, that's right. I was using my mystical flower petals. Okay, that could work. So if I want tallow, 2 Percantatio and rotten flesh. You done yet? Come on, hurry up. Mnemonic matrix could be a thing to make. Iron, amber, and brain? I do not have very many brains. No comment. Okay, so mnemonic matrix can go where exactly? Okay, so yeah, each mnemonic matrix allows it to store more recipes. I thought I crafted 2 craftings of that, and if I did, I don't have any of it left. Odd. Wait. Oh, I'm dumb. I did do 2 craftings of it, and I forgot. Okay, so you and, I don't know, you, sure. Just in case I want to store more recipes to make stuff at a later date. You are done. All right. So you are all done. Ordo. So if I put down Percantatio, and put in rotten flesh, that's gonna make me a bunch of tallow. Good. And that is all of my Percantatio. So let's make some more. And I was using this stuff, right? Yeah, okay. So I need a jar for herba. I need another jar for herba. I am running out of jars. Hey, Civil. Hey, Fire. I saw Firestorm. Hey, Astral. Sorry about that. My brain farted briefly. Tell me how to Thaumcraft, Kay. Because I don't know how to Thaumcraft apparently. I've already scanned all the things. I already have all the stuff. You see how much crap I've got. You know I've already scanned all the things. There's nothing more to scan. Unless I'm going to go out traveling 5,000 meters away to find more aura nodes to scan. No. No. No, that is not what I want to do right now. I actually have 10 aura nodes to place down. I'm just hesitant to do it because I want to have a plan for how to use them first. And this is about as far as I've ever gotten with Thaumcraft. Basic... yeah, I did. I've done basic Crucible work. I've done a couple fairly early level infusions. But I do not have a solid grasp on Essentia Transport. I've got these buffers, but they're kind of not great, I guess. And so Essentia Transport is one solid thing I don't have a good grasp on. Leveling up aura nodes and using them to like a recharge 1 station, I realized I need the aura node with relay to power the focal manipulator with the various V things. So I don't know how to use the... I'm not good at making the aura nodes eat each other to grow properly. I also have a hungry node over there that I need to start feeding, but I don't know how much I need to feed it and how big it needs to be. I know I need to do it. I've never done it, and I've never seen the entire process of someone else doing it. So I need lots of things. Like, how do I get all of the essence that I need to do all of the infusions that I want to do? Like, how do I have these jars available to do that? And that requires Essentia Transportation, which I suck at. So right now I'm just making some tallow to make candles. String. Okay. And if I remember right, when you energize a node, they like square root themselves. Like if you start with a node and it's got 100 of everything, you're going to end up with an energized node of 10 of everything. Or at least that's what I've seen the number show up as. Oh, it's just handles and crafting grid. Okay. So don't need wand. Why you don't do the thing? It doesn't even work in a regular... What the hell? Unless it has to be in the center. Oh my god, okay. It has to be in the center. You know, this crafting grid is only partially useful. Okay. It is. It's terrible. I hate it. Hate it so much. So wait, the bigger I make the node, the slower the returns? Is it just because it takes longer to grow the node big enough to get a better square root base? So like 100 is square root 10. 200 is... No, I can't square root in my head. So yeah, the bigger it is, the less return you're going to get for the square root. So I know I've seen people get or aim their nodes as high as like 500-ish. Why you know work? There we go. And yeah, once you get to that, I think 500 square root is like 25 or something. So yeah, your returns are pretty limited at that point. But is there a way, like if I did 10 nodes at 100 each, is there a way to feed all of those together so that they can power whatever? Or is it just really just one node feeding the entire relay network? Like I have no idea how to work any of that. Floaty candle. I need air shards specifically. Okay. But I can have multiple networks. Like, I could have one network powering the focal manipulator, and one network powering my wand recharger, that kind of thing. Yeah. Oh, scrubbers. That's another thing I need to worry about. Okay. So, is there a solid need for scrubbers? Like, I'm not producing all that much in the way of flux at the moment. But I'm assuming that could change. Also, you like my decorations? It's kind of terrible, but they're also infusion stabilizers, so there they are. Okay, wandy thing. Need more wandy thing. Also, this is my wand charging currently. Just a bunch of primal charms. I just put them in my hand and AFK for a while. It works. Hey, uxorial ferret. I don't even know that word. Damn. You fancy with your name. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm just going to call you Ferret, because I'm not going to pronounce that first part very well. Yeah. That's the part of infusion stabilizing the hell out of it, so I don't mess up recipes a lot. Ding! There's going to be lots of ding, because I'm going to be recharging my wands a lot. Okay, floaty candles. Floaty candles. Floaty candles. I happen to make exactly enough floaty candles to do this thing. And that kind of concerns me that my math is right. Because I didn't actually math it. I just made as many as I was able to make at the time. Yeah, you know, I normally would, but I decided to build on second floor, so this is my under. So I do have under, but I only have so much under room to work with. I might just finish expanding these out, like 2 more layers on each side just to fill the entire ceiling. It's kind of fugly, but it works. Ah! I've got 8, and I don't see very many recipes that require more than 8. If I do find more, I can put more down, but I've never seen more than 8 on normal stuff. There might be some like modded stuff that needs more. What is something that's made in... I want to look at the recipes. Sure, this'll do. Give me recipes. 854 recipes. Good lord. 854 recipes. Okay, so that's 854. I know. So that's 7. So this is the Regrowth mod pack from 1.7.10, Thaumcraft 4.2, and there's also multiple Thaumcraft mods in here. So there's Automagi, there's Gatomancy, there is Thaumcraft, Thaumic Exploration, Witching Gadgets, and there's also some Botania and Blood Magic tie-ins as well. So there's a lot of additional Thaumcrafty stuff. It doesn't have Thaumic Energistics, I know. I was very upset by that. Hey, Killer Bones! Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. I know I was planning on doing all of my Essentia transport through Energistics. Weapons. Oh, there's plenty of weapons. There's Tinker's Construct that lets you craft your own weapons, including crossbows, cutlasses, lumber axes, which can, I guess, be weapons as well, hammers. There's... what else do I have? There's the Mana Blaster, which can be a damaging gun as well. There are focuses that you can put on your magic wand that lets you cast lightning bolts and fire and stuff like that. Other stuff? There's lots of stuff. Yeah, swords from Botania. I've got one of them in here. No, not upstairs, downstairs. One of them in here, which is the Terrorblade, which also has a ranged attack just from swinging. It's a randomized attack, and it's purty. There's also different crossbow from Witchery. What else do we have? Oh, of course there are bosses. I'm actually planning on doing some bosses today, because I need to get some more Gaia 2 fights in place. So that's a thing that's going to happen. I have not managed to get this crossbow as fast as I wanted to. Can I make creative tool modifiers? No, I cannot. That's unfortunate. So bosses, we've got... I did not put another star on it yet. I probably could do that. So that means I gotta go fight the Wither. I don't have sand. What? Make me some. What the hell? Alright. Yes, thank you. Also, I did upgrade my Thaumcraft armor. I've got the Bewitched robe from Witching Gadgets and the leggings, which look a little bit neater and also have higher V discounts. So that's kind of nice. This is my armor gallery here. Nether Dragon is, or the Nether Dragon, no, End Dragon. End Dragon is already dead, and there's no way to regenerate the dragon in this pack, because this is an older version of Minecraft before you could ever bring the dragon back. So it's already dead, not going to be able to fight it. put away some of this junk. 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 Okay, torches can go away. I wonder, gimme. Can I put this in here? No, no I cannot. Okay. Yay, floaty candles. I wish there was a way to see how stable my infusion was. Like, there's just no information on that. Alright. I have more tallow, that's good. String. I need 8. Alright, so you candles can go in here. Neat. Okay. You're done charging. You're close enough. There are other ores. So we've got aluminum, we've got ardite, we've got cobalt, we've got copper. This is an ingot that I have to make, as is bronze. We've got manulin, which is made of a combination of ardite and cobalt. We've got tin, and we've got titanium. Those are all the different possible ores. But technically, so this pack is Regrowth. And the Regrowth pack is based around the idea that you are in a barren world to start with, so there are no ores in the world to start with. You have to make everything by hand, by very slowly going up in the ranks of what you can make. So, as of right now, there are no ores in the world, but I can make my ores through different methods. Alright, so I'm gonna go fight the Wither. I don't remember where I fought the Wither before. Eventually I'd like to make a Wither cage. Yeah, let's do it a couple times. Four times to be exact. That's like a couple, right? What do I want to bring with me? I'll throw on some resistance, that'll be fine. Save that for the Guardian fight. Hooray! Civil's back. I'm about to go fight the Wither. Where was my Wither fight? Did I just do that over here? Yeah, yep, there it is. There's the destruction area of my Wither fight. Do I have everything with me? I do. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go over to my Wither fight area. Nothing can go wrong. I fought the Wither quite a few times already. I'm still actually not that great in defenses. Like, it still kind of sort of kills me a little bit. Like, not a lot. I still survive easily, but still. So let's put on... Let's put on the fairy ring just to see how that helps. And regen would be kind of nice. Alright, let's do this. Hi, Wither. Yay. That wasn't so bad. And I don't even think I remember to drink my drink. Alright, now I do need to get rid of some of this. And... ooh, I wonder how this does against him. Let's test that out. Forgot I had that. Alright. That can go away. Alright. So let's do some eating. Let's put down another one. That's not how that goes at all. That's not working. There we go. It kind of sort of works. I like it. Oh, and he's not immune to it after he goes invincible. Okay. That's kind of janky cheap. I use it with a ton of mana though. Hooray! Oh, I love it. So, new weapon of choice. Alright. So, I'm going to get rid of the Tainted Blood Pendant because that eats up a lot of mana. Like, probably where all of the mana was coming from instead of the Zappy Zap. So that can go away. I'll put on the Flugel instead in case I want to fly. This is definitely becoming more of a Coliseum arena than it is a standy platform, but that's okay. Alright, I'll get off an initial shot with the crossbow, just to get him interested. He can still break obsidian, honestly. God, he's loud. I'm gonna turn it down. Alright. No, Ferret. I appreciate the compliment, but the reality is all of the modded stuff makes the fight really easy. I mean, really easy. Oi. Die. Now, it will be a lot harder once I decide to go do Gaia 2. So wait for your praise until I go do Gaia 2. that one is a little bit more difficult. Oi, I'm missing a yellow heart. What? I'm supposed to have more yellow hearts. I want more yellow hearts. I gotta do Gaia 2 because I want to get my Ring of the Aesir, and I want to get the infinite flight thing that you told me about because that's important to me. Which also means I'm gonna have to jack up my mana production, but that's okay. God, look at all the blocks I have on me. All this crap that got destroyed. Alright, one more fight in me. Because that's all I brought with me. Opening salvo with the crossbow. There. Oh, why not? I'll give him that. I missed. I'm dumb. There we go. Now you can take it. I could. I could. And the Terra Steel honestly helps quite a bit. You know what? He needs to be turned down. He's hurting my head. Does he go under hostile creatures? So he's quieter now. What are the explosions? What are the explosions under? No, not video settings. What are explosions under? Maybe? Yep. No, that's not okay. Hooray! Oh, he opened up water everywhere. Alright, let's put down some water protection. Yes. That's my favorite part of the Gaia battle. Let's try to kill this little baby. Oh, that's right. Immune to ranged. Come on, come back. Oh dear, that's almost unfair. Alright, so I have my 4 nether stars. I only got 3 hearts. That's upsetting. Neon blocks. Let's see if there are neon blocks. I don't think they're going to be called neon, but I think there are some stuff that might be close. Give me just a sec to finish flying back home. I need to put away my collection ring. Put on band. There is the anti-blocks. And those are close to neon. What do we have for red? We have ceramic blocks from botany that are pretty damn bright. We've got ceramic tiles, those are basically the same. Yeah, I think the ceramic blocks from botany are probably the best, as far as color-wise. Because that's the entirety of all the colors from the ceramic blocks, and that's a pretty damn good selection of colors. Yes, yes it is. Is it that bad? Do I even know how to make these things? Okay, short answer is I don't know how to make these. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is Benny's attempt at making breedable flowers just like trees and bees, isn't it? Well, so black... Actually, black is the only other pigment that can be made. And that requires aquamarine. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do that. just not gonna do it. Heart. Ooh, I have 3 hearts. And I do need more yellows. Alright, well, let's make some heart canisters, shall we? Okay, fine. Aluminum. Bones. And diamond apples. Okay. And then yellow heart canisters require golden apples. Yay, more health. I like more health. Alright. I was going to get another star for something. What was I doing? Civil, you told me to go get another star for something. What did I need another star for? Ah, yes. Crossbow upgrade. Okay. Got it. Is it just another star, or is another star plus something else like the other upgrades? Like diamond block plus whatever. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Yay. Okay. 2.8 seconds, which is pretty good. It's not great. Definitely not the 0.25 seconds I'm used to, but we'll leave it like that. Do I have Terra Steel? I do. Okay. Now, for the Gaia fight, I have had problems. Like, I don't know what the deal is, but I have gotten my butt handed to me more than a few times. I wonder if the unstable reservoir is going to help with that. We will find out, shall we? Okay, so that's... Anything else I need? Because I was thinking of just leaving the more Gaia 2 fights until I got something like Runic Shielding from Thaumcraft, but I don't know. I think the Gaia fight, honestly, is a little bit overkill. Like, the fact that they made it immune to crossbows and stuff like that. They limited your amount of damage you can deal. They jacked up the HP drastically. I think they made it a little bit unfair. Because I've got full protection 4 on all this, and I still get my ass handed to me like hardcore. Yes, you can hit it with a Terrorblade projectile, but that projectile is ass. So it's almost not worth trying because it's not reliable. You can't rely on it to actually swing. It's not high damaging. It's just not great. Okay. That is true. Speaking of which, I will want Odin And fairy. I probably will want the Tainted Blood Pendant. So let's do that, because I can't fly during the damn fight anyway. Alright, I think I've got my Fortitude, I've got my Quick Healing Potion, I've got my Absorption Potion. This Shock Focus is supposedly fairly good about hitting him, although this one is really low damage. If I were to upgrade it, which I barely know how to do right now, it supposedly will hit him a lot better. So maybe I'll do that next if this doesn't go well. We will find out. Let's see, you need to go there. Alright, we ready to do this? I'm ready to do this. Everyone ready for a boss fight? Is Ferret still here? Because Ferret was all about the bosses. Get a pre-fight drink. I am even going to pause Pretzel, because this music is important. Let's do this. He's immune. It's unfortunate. He's immune to that too. Or he's either immune to it or it's not very damaging. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll do this the normal way. Come on. Fairies are helping, but they're only helping and making him jump occasionally. They're not really doing much damage to him. That's unfortunate. Is my absorption still going? Yes, but not for much longer. Cheater. No going outside the circle. Project Ozone 2 was when we got a quest reward that was a wicked knockback weapon. And me and Blade would spend time, me sitting right here, hitting the Gaia Guardian, and the knockback was so great that that Bart was like 50 blocks away, and I would knock Gaia straight to him, and he would knock him straight back to me again. It was the best thing ever. We cheesed all of our fights like that. It was absolutely 100% smooth. All right, I am almost dying. I didn't realize that. See, this is the kind of damage I go through in this fight. I don't get it. And the purple stuff is not easy to avoid, either. Especially with his movement. Okay, now he's doing his invulnerable. Yeah, this is good. This is good. I don't have anything to heal with. I guess I could do another absorption. Why does he have an Elementium sword? I disapprove. Are you done, guy? Okay. So much crap. Well, I guess if you're gonna stick right next to me, I'll be fine. Wait. That's my last swig. Come on. Is that a potion I see? That might be handy, actually. Sit still, you little shithead. This is quite obnoxious. He's much faster now. Interesting. Yeah, I have nothing to heal with. And the incoming damage is just too great. Yep, there it goes. And that's how that fight has been going for me. I've only managed to beat him once. He just goes too crazy. So the only thing that I've really got that I can use is... Come on. This potion here, which is Fire Resist, Water Breathing, Strength, Regen, Night Vision. 25 minutes is great. Regen 1, though, is terrible. And as soon as I eat my food, the Regen 2 overwrites it. So that's not the greatest thing in the world. So you go back there. You go back there. So the Thaumium Silver Wand was a bust. Oops. Let's put on the Flugel so I can fly around. Yeah, that dude had a whole Elementium sword on him. That's interesting. Alright, you can go back there. You can go in there. I have a bunch of flasks that I can make more potions with. So next time I need a full instant health potion. If not more, I might need more than one. My resistance, I need to make more. I know, I was so close. Let's see. I really wish that I could use something like the Fallen Canade, or Fallen Canade, or whatever you call it. That gives you regen 3, which would keep you alive indefinitely. But Gaia breaks them if he lands near them. So I have to be very careful about that. And I don't have Mana Pool Source over there. So that would be another setup I would have to do, is to get a Mana Pool Source over there. Let's see, I can put my gravestone back in here. Sword can go in. Alright. Okie dokie. Alright, so absorption I need. And that's golden apple, potato, netherwort. I can do that. Let's make 2 of those. Potato. Oh, that's right. I never put my brewing station thingy back down. So let's do that. You can go... Sure, why not? There we go. Okay. So, what else do I need? I could do strength. I've got my resistance. Feather feet. Interesting. Strength and speed, and then weakness and hunger. That doesn't sound great. Especially because it's only 1:30 of those two, and that's much shorter than the fight would be. I'm gonna go no on that. Warp Ward, Absolution Allure, Water Breathing, Fire Resist, Speed. So I could try Speed and Strength and see how those go. But I feel like there's more that I should be doing. And the fight feels too difficult for what is available in Botania. I mean, I've got just shy of the best of everything, and it still is not cutting it. And I don't remember this fight being so hard. I mean, yeah, we had the cheesing session batting him back and forth, but in other packs that I've played with him, it hasn't seemed this difficult. And maybe it's other mods that I had access to, but I don't remember anything remarkable that I used. I mean, maybe I could use the Fallen Grenade. But let's try, well, yeah, let's try speed. Netherwort, sugar, redstone. Netherwort, blaze powder, glowstone. Okay. It's all right here. What am I doing? Alright, so that, and then that. Okay. So absorption can go here. Is there something else I should be using? Oh, that's right, I did have a resistance. Okay. I think potion resist would be better and keep the regen constant. Also, I have almost used a quarter of my mana. So let's fill that up. There we go. Okay. So if I do this, so I will pop the speed near the end when he's going faster, because I didn't really need it at the first half. I'll need resistance and strength popped up a couple times. Absorption's going to have to come up a couple times, so is instant health. Let's grab the other absorption just in case, and the other instant health just in case, and see if that helps at all. Is there anything else I can do to prepare? Like any other tricks I'm not thinking of, or Like, should I take the time to get runic shielding? Like, would that help? I mean, I know the blood armor would probably be a better option, because that takes like all incoming damage and takes it from your LP network instead. But I don't think I want to wait that long to be able to get better armor for that. I could set up the Fallen. Yeah, but what can I hit him with instead? He's immune to everything. I mean, I guess I could pop out the sword and just hope. Hey, Kioli, how you doing? But this... Just wait. Okay. Just stay out of the purple and wait. And let's have the Terrorblade on the bar, just in case that helps. And I need to put on my perma regen. Kioli, you are just in time for another Gaia fight. Last time I did Gaia fight, I did almost horribly. So, it's not even noon yet. We'll have plenty of time. All right, here we go. That was cheap. This purple stuff hits really hard. You should totally play it. It's not very demanding. I mean, it's a questing pack, but not hard mode. So it's definitely reasonable compared to things like Divine Journey, which I would consider to be not very reasonable, but still fun. Come on, guy. That was cheap. Almost to the hard part. It's on Twitch Launcher. Oh god, here we go. See, I can be stupid with a bunch of spastic, zappy things too. Trying to stay out of the purple stuff is hard because it's hard to tell when it's actually down and when it's not, because it keeps fading. Hey, Moody Chloe, how you doing? Thanks for the follow, I appreciate that. You might be my lucky charm. I might actually have a chance at this. Record it. Jerk face. Where is he? There he is. No. Now he's over here. Now I'm over here. Hooray! I did the thing! And I didn't die! I appreciate not dying. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That was fun. So let's put away a couple things and see what I can come back with. Alright, I got the heart. That's mostly what I wanted. I think all that's left down there is bones anyway. Bunch of ruins. More Mysterious Map 1. Dang it. I've been trying to get Mysterious Map 2 and 3 this entire damn pack, and I haven't done it yet. Let's see. Critical hit supply weakness. I already have weakness. Okay. Alright, what... Yay! Hooray! I got the one I was looking for. Now how do I use it? Like, do I right click with it? It's glowing. It looks neat. Like, what does it do? Okay. It has particles. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, right. I probably should actually put on my tiara if I'm going to test that. Should be able to just search for Twitch launcher and get it. Maybe twitch.com has it? Let's see if I can find a link for you. That'd be pretty easy. Yeah, that looks about right. Really, it's still on CurseForge. I was going to go from here. Too late. I beat you to it, apparently. Besides, you posted from CurseForge. That's old school methodology. Let's see. How do I tell Scotty that you're okay? Hello, Iron Ninja. How you doing tonight? No one ever looks like the way they thought, but, you know, I look like a me. How do I make Civil not get yelled at? You have not seen anything about me then. You might be thinking if you Googled anything Twin Minds related, you might have seen the dancing guys. Yeah, the dancing guys. Two screaming heads. Chica, what? If this was something from 7 years ago, you're testing the limits of my knowledge, man. Like, my memory does not go that far back. I think I know what you're talking about, and it's not me. Let's see. Well, there certainly has been no deviant art about me. No, I don't remember what I'm talking about. I Googled it, but I can't find it. Well, no, not that I know of. There has been no fan art of me that I am aware of. I did post on Deviant a long time ago, but I only ever posted my stories, and never under the name Twin Minds. So, if you're remembering something from ages ago, it was not me. Is that an imposter? So, I want to do Gaia again, but I don't. Okay, so I have the eye, and the little feather thingies down in the bottom corner are still disappearing. So would they just regenerate because I have it in my inventory, or do I have to do something else with it? Let's see if it just disappears and then comes back again. Okay. So the feathers go away, but they don't actually go away. Okay. Got it. But that does use a lot more mana. Like a noticeable chunk of mana. Like a really noticeable chunk. I think what it does is it uses regular mana until the feathers go away, and then it starts chewing up mana like mad. So I'm going to have to be wary of that. Okay, so you guys can go away. You can go back on. I would like to do more Gaia though, because I want the rest of the rings, but maybe I'll do that on my off time because it's just kind of tedious. Alright, now that Gaia has been did again, and I got my infinite flight, so that's nice. What now? Hello, little Zambi. Oh, he's protected. Die, little Zambi. Okay, what to do? What to do? I would like to progress more in Thaumcraft. Maybe get some of that runic shielding, which might help me in that fight. So, what does the book say I need to do next? I do need to make the Silverwood Scepter, but I have realized that I can't make the Silverwood Scepter. And I'm pretty sure if I look at the charged thaumium caps, I need 3 of these. And that means I need 36 Potentia and 18 Aurum. And the only access to Aurum that I have is these things right here. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then I have 4 more here. So I only have 16 Aurum. And I need 18. And I don't know how to get more of those things. And as far as I can tell, searching everywhere, these are the only way to get Aurum. So I cannot make another one. That's unfortunate. So I need to do some more research to figure out how to get more of these. I know you can get them from killing wisps. So I might need to spend some time in the nether hunting wisps. I know you can get them from breaking aura nodes, but I really don't want to break aura nodes because I need those. So I do get the free nodes from trees. There is that. They grow really slowly, and there's no way to speed up the growth. And it's not guaranteed to actually get one. Of the 4 that I have here, it took me about 8 trees to actually get the 4 nodes. A flower. Interesting. Is it a Botania flower? Or like a Thaumcraft flower? Forbidden magic, perhaps? I don't see anything offhand, but then again, the Whisperweed, oops, did look like it came from Botania, so so here are all the functional flora. There's the Bloodthorn, there's the Whisperweed, there's the Euclidaisy, which I don't actually know what that does, by the way. So Lignolia, Bubble, Spectranthemum, Vinculotus. So these are all base Botania flowers, all of these. So the only ones are these 3. Euclidaisy, how do we make you? don't actually know how to make the Euclidaisy. Oh, there we go. So let's look up the Euclidaisy in the thingy. So that's Euclidaisy, back a step. Can I not hold the control to find it? It's not, they didn't add an entry in the Britannia, okay. Or they didn't do the control thingy. Oh, yeah, they didn't do the control thingy, okay. It just says ethereal substance, so maybe it does make those. So let's make one and find out, because why the hell not? We need a greed, and we need a sloth. So we need a greed, and we need a sloth. And then we need pink pink. And then we need mana. Let's grab 2 just to have them. And greed, I would like to have another one as well. And that's water and spring. I also work with a couple sloths. And then Salus, redstone root. Okay, so let's grab 2 more pinks. I think I put the grass in the network. And then I need I need a pink flower. Yes, mister? What you want? Come on. Come on. Fine, you're just gonna yell at me. Okay. Just gonna yell at me. I see how it is. Oh, you're gonna yell at me more now. Okay, come on. I'm gonna grab you now. Cat. Cat. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Although it's a little bit concerning that a year is considered bestness. Yes, whiny black kitty. Whiny black kitty who is very squirmy. Come here. Come here. Stop squirming. Stop squirming. Stop squirming. Fine. He's a mister. He's a Mr. Black Kitty. His name is Gila, short for Gila Monster, because he's a monster and a dork. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. So, we have 7 things. So, of course, it's unstable. I also don't have alienness yet. So I need to go cook some of that down. Okay. Pearl. Ruin. Ruin. And I wonder if I can reduce the instability ever so slightly by moving this hair over. So if I do this, maybe that will help the instability? Maybe? Who knows? I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing the Salus Mundus. That's right. There we go. Oh, that's right. Music. I had turned off the music so we could listen to the other music. Okay, so I need 10 alienness and 8 aurum. So we're making this thing, and we're banking almost my entire stash of aurum that this is going to be able to get me more aurum. So here's hoping. So I have 12 aurum, I have 4 aurum, so I need to cook up more. Let's go with Terra, because I have a spot to put Terra. And I probably need to cook up a little bit more. Probably go with aqua. No, my aquas are full. No, I have a second aqua. Okay, so that's good. Let's see. Aqua. Terra can go there, Aurum can go there, it doesn't really matter. I'm also missing Precantatio. And I can get that easily from... Oh, I do need alienness as well, so I will cook up some ender pearls. So let's grab a stack of pearls. And I need more jars, because I don't have any more jars to put all that crap in. But I make jars again. Glass panes, slabs. Okay, I can do that. this. Go. So you are Iter and Precantatio and that. Okay. Alright, that's going to take a little bit to cook up, and I do need to step away for a moment, so I will be back in a jiffy. I am not a jar, I am a door. Thank you very much. Are we done cooking? We're done doing things. Okay. Alright, so we have our alias, we have our precontatio. Alias, precontatio, we have our arm over there. I have to put the pink flower in the center. We have our 2 pink flowers. Oh, don't even get me started. Essentia transportation is terrible. It doesn't work by sending an item through the pipes. It works by the receiving item, like a jar, emitting... What does it do? It emits a vacuum. And it emits a vacuum for a specific type. So it says, I want Ordo, or I want fire, or whatever. And then it goes through the network and pulls it from the source that has it, as long as the source that has it has a less of a vacuum than the one that is requesting it. And in doing so, it can only pull one item or one essence at a time through the pipes. And yes, golems can sort it, and that's the next thing that I'm going to do, because the pipes are absolutely freaking atrocious. I absolutely hate the way they work. They're terrible. And so far, everything that I've read on them, everyone agrees they're terrible. Yeah, golems are, my understanding, the only real way to go. But you still have to be smart about it. Like, if you only have 1 jar to receive this stuff, and you make more than that, the golem's going to hold on to what he has left and just going to stop. And the whole system's going to go to hell anyway, which is just what the buffers do. So you have to do things like void jars, which delete the excess, or crystallization to store them through another method. There's a lot of juggling and fiddle working to do to get all of the Essentia to work well. So that's one of the reasons I always stopped getting too far in Thaumcraft, because I could never really get an efficient system to do all this crap. But, that aside, we are ready to try to make the Euclidaisy. It's listed as very high instability, so maybe I should plop down some more skulls and stuff. Yeah, I know. You have to augment the golems with certain cores and stuff like that to make them smarter. I haven't ever played with golems all that much. Like, I think the most I ever did was basic item transportation. So, yeah, I haven't really done all that much. So let's make some more shards. And let's go with all of the above. I want blue next. And then green. And then order. Alright, let's finish decorating the basement here. Okay, so that's what's going to happen, is I'm going to have to expand this out as much as I possibly can. Yeah. You're going to have to go away. Come on. There we go. Probably gonna need more of these, actually. So the question is, how many more do I need? I only need 8 more. Okay. Alright, so that is some of the stability that I can do. Let's make me a bunch of skulls. Because I would like for this to be as stable as possible. Also, I got me some rum. Okay. Well, it's probably as stable as I can make it for right now, other than, you know, doing the whole solid room down below kind of deal. Ah, dear. I hate doing unstable infusions. Let's grab some cobblestone in case we get some liquid stuff. Alright, let's give it a whack. Interesting. I apparently have stabilized pretty well. Because nothing blew up. I'm okay with that. Alright. All that is Britannia stuff except for that one. Now, what do I do with this thing? Do I just, you know, put it down and hope? Do a thing. I also don't know which mana pool you're bound to. So I can keep an eye on how much it's actually using. You Hooray! Sybil was right. So which pool are you bound to? Why can't I see what pool you're bound to? What the hell? Yes, there was doubt. Because there was nothing whatsoever that described what it actually did. So... how do I know what it does? Okay, so this tells me that I'm going to need to jack up my mana production a lot. Possibly make some more Euclid daisies. Get auto collection going. So let's do this. What can I do to auto collect this stuff? Because if I get essence, there's the potential for getting all of these. And I can't rightly just create a drawer system with all of these in them. At least not right off the bat. Which means I can't easily filter them for auto collection and only just those things. Hey, welcome back, Ferret. Dude. I could do quad drawers, but how many are we talking here? We're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 across by 4, and then a couple more. So I would need 12 quad drawers, and looks like 14 quad drawers total. And that's quite a lot. So I could do it. It would be an inefficient use of space. No, this is the PC, specifically the Java version of Minecraft. Heavily modded. So lots of mods abound, as you can see by all the crazy stuff. All sorts of crazy stuff. Yes. Suh is slang for sup, which is slang for what's up. Basically, the more high you are, the less you actually say, effectively. See, I guess I could do crazy drawer system. Because I did this, but I mean, even this takes up quite a bit of space, and this is only 8 drawers. Maybe I could just plop all the drawers down here and plop this thing down somewhere nearby and just let it pick up everything. Let's see things. What's the range on you? Your range is... well, Ninja, the problem is these essences. You know, now that I think about it, and now that you mention it, I don't know. So the problem is that this Hopper Hawk is close to my only method of picking things up remotely from the ground. And this Hopper Hawk has multiple modes of operation. It will, first off, it can pick up anything and everything and plop it in the adjacent inventory. No. No is the only answer I have to that. So Hopper Hawk, where's your range? Does your range end somewhere that I can see? I think it's out a block. So if I put you... nah. Okay. Yeah, I love Hopper Hawk. But it does have some limitations and some complications. My favorite way of using the Hopper Hawk is by drawers. Because normally you can only filter by items that are in item frames, like over here. And that means that you have a limited number of sides to work with, so limited number of items that you can filter. But putting the Hopper Hawk next to a drawer system auto-filters it because it's only going to be able to put stuff in the drawer that the drawer has space for. So it, essentially the drawers expand its filtration usability, which is very nice. I could... Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so I need a slave. Don't we all? I have a slave. How convenient. So if I put a slave here, and then do I have another Hopper Hawk? I do not, so I'll have to make one. So that is gray, gray, light gray, light gray, and air and redstone root. Okay. Oh, I need to craft an air. Go, make me air. Yay! My automation's working. My automation is only sort of broken. But it works. Just making sure I've got that right. Gray, gray, light gray, light gray, air, redstone root. Okay. I need water. And I need a seed. Okay. And because I like floaty flowers, do I need floaty flowers? I don't think I need a floaty flower right now, do I? Nah, I don't really need to. If it bothers me, I will fix it later. So Hopper Hawk and Euclidaisy can go right there. Oh, that's still functional. Okay. It's kind of weird. So I know that the Euclidaisy is working off of that mana pool because that thing went off. I love all my colors. So many pew pew colors. Aw, the bursts were almost going in time for music. It's just off just a little bit. Okay. So, the next step is to make drawers for all of these things. God damn it. Okay. Drawers. Give me drawers. 14, sure. Let's do 16 just in case. And then... Hey, Jesse Gaming! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. What? Why can't I fly? Okay. I apparently can't break that. Ooh! It's got Thaumcraft integration. It's got the icons. I like that. Alright, what am I looking for? Looking for this. That's what I'm looking for. No! Oh. I'm dumb. I took off my flugel so I can see things. There we go. There. Alright. Droppy, 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 drop, drop, drop. You're going to pick up all the things and put them in drawers. And then I'm just going to have to monitor this for stuff going in there that shouldn't go in there. Like monster bits and all that crap. So I also need to monitor my my mana usage and make sure that I'm not overloading my mana production. So we shall see. But that is nifty. I can appreciate this. So, Civil, thank you. So far, so good mana-wise. You know, I might have learned my lesson. I love this, by the way. It looks neat. It's some sort of Optifine bug where the purple is the one that I put down and the green is the one that Optifine is interpreting. And it only happens sometimes, not for all of them. Although it does appear to be happening for all of them right now. Nope. Here's one that it's not happening for. And that one. So it's inconsistent. I don't know exactly what triggers it. But it looks neat. And the weirder part is if I break one, the green sticks around behind because the green isn't an actual item. It's something that Optifine is drawing. So it's weird. Okay. Now I think I want to try to get runic shielding unless the book has better ideas. Because now I could potentially make the scepter. But Optifine. Also node stabilization. Also Sinister. I don't know what this is about. This talks about Sinister nodes, which I'm aware of. They generate crazy zombies. But then it asks about corrupting other nodes into this type. So making other nodes sinister. And then... yeah, it just hints at the idea that you might want to make more sinister nodes, and I don't know why that is. Where's my thumb Nomicon? Did I put it in my bag? I did. Okay, so there's no information about Sinister that I can find. Advanced node jarring, Aura's nodes. No, there's nothing about Sinister nodes that I can find right now. Oh, that's a possibility. Because, yeah, I know that people tend to convert hungry nodes into a different type once it's done, so that it doesn't keep being a dick. Because hungry nodes are kind of a dick. I wonder if I should go over there and start feeding it now. And somehow chunk load it. Just so that I don't have to wait for whatever it does. Because I know that tends to take a while. But I will consider that at another time. Yes, they are. They are very much a pain. They are a pain in such that my speed of flight right now is barely enough to overcome their ability to pull me in and try to kill me. So they are very hazardous to work with. And they tend to orbit you around them, which makes it really hard to accurately place anything to put them in a jar. So the book says that I need to make void metal. I still don't know how to make the Crucible of Souls. I'm assuming it's warp-related research that I haven't done yet, but I don't know how to make it yet, and there isn't much information on even Google that tells me how to do it, so I'm going to have to ignore that until I stumble upon it. Void metal I do not have yet, and the research for it is more warp. Yeah, anytime you want to jar any node, you have to build a 3x3 structure around it with glass, and then cap it with wooden slabs. Normally not a big problem, but since the hungry nodes... Yes? Excuse me? Really? That didn't kill you. Alright, fine. The hungry nodes will pull you in and fling you around like crazy, so it's really hard to get an accurate shot at it to actually put the glass down that you need to be able to jar it. And I think it tends to eat the glass that you put around it as well, so I think you might have to use the warded version, which means you have to make special, more expensive glass to be able to put down. So those are things to consider. Alright, I'm going to take a pause and go get my treasure. I don't remember if it eats the glass instantly, though, or if you do it in the right timing, you might be able to get it, but I'm pretty sure that's too much of a pain. Alright, let's go this away. Yeah, I think it is possible to do it without warded glass, but it's much more of a pain. So I will probably do it with warded glass when it comes time. And I think there's also a method to use nearby nodes or something to convert it into a different type, like the Sinister or the Pure or something like that. So you convert it into a different type of node, which takes away the hungry aspect. So I think there are methods, it's just none of them are pretty. Ah, yes, that's one of the methods. Alright, I can almost guarantee this is going to be crap, but let's see. Yes, Ghostwood saplings. Awesome. And let's grab my reward. Invasion. Yeah, we tried Invasion. We did not like the death treadmill because it's such hard mode that we did not like it at all. And when we played around the same time that Dyer and Pymar did their first run, and that was before there were some changes to the pack. So there was some stuff in there that was just so janky and bugged that it was too difficult to play. By the time Dyer and Pymar got to, I don't know, like their 4th or 5th episode, there had been some changes to the pack that made it more playable. Like there previously were some bugs that made it so that monsters were spawning at a much more difficult rate than they should have. And we did it around that time, and it was so unpleasant that we couldn't do it. But I know there have been enough changes now that it might be playable again, so that's a thing to consider. We're currently playing Divine Journey on our Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I think you've seen, and that's hard mode, but not quite that hard. I mean, the crafting recipes are a lot harder. Yeah, the crafting recipes are harder, but the mobs are mediocre, I would say, in comparison. Okay, I don't know why I put that book away. I wanted to use it. I do need to put that away. And I need to eat some. Alright, back to Thumbcraft. Changes? No. Feels. Okay. Yeah, I guess as far as stuff that I have access to, I'm running slim. I don't have this. I don't have this. I could do this now, because I do have the RM access thanks to Civil. I don't think I have this. Although I could find a Sinister Node and put it in a jar. That part's fairly easy. Well, hold on. Yeah, it says it wants a Sinister Node in a jar, but Sinister Node in a jar isn't really a thing that's called. So maybe their check is for specific MBT tags or something like that. See, we tried island survival as well, but you've got those creeper fish that come up, so those are really difficult to deal with as well. Is it the creeper fish? No, that pack has just the piranhas, I believe, so those aren't nearly as bad. Creeper fish was a whole different ball game. That was Craft of the Titans. Craft of the Titans. I would put Craft of the Titans at harder than Invasion. So if you're looking for true hard mode, I would say Craft of the Titans is the one to beat. So I guess I could try getting the Sinister Node in a jar and see if it works. So let's grab some glass and slab. And I've got enough V to do this. Now the question is, where are my Sinister Nodes? I don't think this thing tells me what types they are. Yeah, Reinforced Block is like the key to survival in Invasion and in Craft of the Titans, honestly. Because it can be broken by the mobs, but it takes a lot of effort for them to break it. And typically any offensive defenses that you've got are enough to kill them before they can break the block, so it's usually not a problem. I have seen it happen, though. They can break the Reinforced Block. I wish I knew where my Sinister Nodes were. I had found one before, and I thought Did I bookmark it? I did not bookmark it. Okay. I bookmarked my Hungry, but not my Sinister. It's unfortunate. Let's see if we can find it by wandering. You are not it. I think I need this out. Yeah, normal, okay. Normal bright. See, if this were a regular map, you could tell just by the coloration of the grass that's around it. And you could just see it on the map. But since this isn't a normal map, it's not quite so easy. You are not typed? Okay. That's weird. I'm headed kind of towards the Hungry node to see if I can see what it's up to. You're just lava. You're a node. Apparently nothing. You know, they're supposed to say normal. So apparently I did not scan those. Interesting. Good to know. There's apparently a lot I haven't scanned. Interesting. Probably because I couldn't see them before. Pardon my sniffliness. My allergies are getting the best of me right now. Really? Is that how that works? I did not know that. So this one's lighting up the ground. And it's not scanned. So I think what's actually happening is the draw methods of the lighting are just being bugged and not always lighting up the ground. I don't think it's quite as easy as that. I wished it was, and that's why I checked on that, but unfortunately it's not quite that easy. Okay, so here's my hungry node. Notice my bookmark is way away from the hungry node because I could not stand next to it. So see that giant hole under it? Yeah, that's the ground that it eats below it. I wonder if I can lure some mobs into it. And I wonder if that feeds it. You're also normal. Alright, mobs, come with me. Come with me if you want to not live. Ah ha 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 ha. I lure the mobs to their doom. I'm pretty sure that actually counts towards feeding it as well. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to check to see what its numbers are. Let's see if we can lure other mobs to their doom, shall we? Bah ha 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 ha. And you did. It's also eating the ground as it's doing that, so it is not discriminatory at all. Come on, spider. You know you want to come play. Come on, spider. Come play. All of you come play. Oh god, not me. Ha 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 ha. And in goes a creeper. Come on, other creeper. You know you want to come play. Oh, it's trying to grab me. I have zombies coming up behind me as well. Hi. So its tug from this distance is not great. It is pulling. And that's, what, 8 blocks away roughly that it's pulling? Ah, hi. And the zombies coming up behind me again. See if I can grab these creepers. Come on, creepy. Come on, creepy. Both of you. Why? Why? Your pathing is terrible. Come on, terrible pathing. Come on, terrible pathing guys. I know you can. I know you can. There you go. Alright, I'm done actively feeding my hungry node now. I don't think I'm going to find a Sinister anytime soon. So I will keep an eye out for that while I'm wandering around at other times. And I'll be sure to bookmark one when I see one again. I know they exist, because I have seen one. But for right now, they're not within easy reach. I do like the infinite flight. I do not like the mana cost on that. Because the mana cost is really high. All of these nodes that I haven't scanned. What the hell? Normal bright. Normal. And home. Okay. So what can I accomplish? I think the only things I can accomplish right now are potentially Node Stabilizer and the Scepter. So let's work on the Scepter, because that will help me with crafting as well. So I need a Primal Charm, which I have plenty of. I need another Silverwood Rod. So I need one of each shard. Silverwood Log. Okay, Silverwood Log. And then one of each shard. And one of each shard is 7 total, so my current configuration is already good. Alright, and then I also need one of each elemental essence and, or 9 of each and magic. Okay. So I've got fire, air, herd, terra, ordo, aqua. Yeah, okay. And then I've got magic here. Okay, so I've got enough. And this is much more stable than it was previously, so it should be good. But just in case, I'll keep this handy. I do like that there is overlay to tell you what it's doing. It does not quite have the overlay to tell you which items it's picking up, but I can understand why it doesn't have that. I could see that being kind of a pain to code. Or just to have space-wise. Hooray! Okay, so I've got my Silverwood core. And then I need 3 charged caps. So I need 3 regular caps. And do I have any more nuggets left? No, I used them all. Okay. Three caps, and I need that wand will do, I guess. Sure. Alright, so to make the charged caps, I need more Salus Mundus. And I'm going to need a lot of that. So I need 3 per, and then I want some spares, just in case. So I need to go smelt up some of that. Ah, I love my Uber factories. They're so nice. And then the other thing I need is Potentia and Aurum. Let's check on this to see what it's looking like. There is mana drain. Like, there is visible mana drain. Where did I put my... There we go. Oh, I guess I never scan those. Okay. Alright, so mana drain is fairly substantial, not terrible. Okay. But we do have a whole bunch of stuff, including some eggs, apparently. Alright, so Aurum is what I need. How many Aurum do I have? Oh, 39. Okay, I'll take it. Civil, thank you. Okay, so 16 should give me a whole jar of the stuff. Do I have Aurum? There we are. And if I take out 1, that will fill up the jar without any excess. So let's cook up those. Put eggs in the network along with other stuff. Okay. Let's set up the Salus Mundus. There we go. I guess it's a right click. Okay, so I need to make 3. So that will give me 4 in there. That'll just be extra for when something bad hits the fan. And my Aurum is currently cooking up. Let's see. So now that I've got a decent source of Aurum, this really isn't that difficult. I'm going to need to cook up some more Potentia, I think. Oh no, I've got plenty. Never mind. Whew. Nothing like a whole bunch of rum to go to your head fast. so you're done cooking up. I thought it was going to go to 63, but math is hard when your head is a little bit fuzzy. That's okay. So you can go back down there. I think I'm ready to do this. So I do want to have cobble on me because I don't like the flux that gets generated. Alright. Do the thing. Do the thing and don't screw up on me. Ah, yes. It's doing that thing again. Where it pulls from the same location every time. That's fine. Go again. Do the thing some more. Hooray! And then I will grab your extras because none of you have been used yet. And one more time. Go. Do the thing. Do the stuff. Hooray! Okay. So I got my shiny things done. What is Salesman is good for? You can make Warp Ward, which is good. Don't even know what that is. You can make Silverwood Golems. You've got 74 infusion recipes. Okay, so I'm not gonna look at that. So I've got my 3 charged caps. I need one of these. And you are going to take 54 of each. Okay. Oh. Okay then. I guess you're gonna crash to back to menu. Or back to desktop. Ooh, okay. BRB, technical difficulties. Come on. There we go. And we're back. That was odd. It crashed on me. So apparently I cannot shift click this recipe in. So we're just going to have to put it in manually. That button, that, and that. Can't use that wand. Can use that wand. I'm in my shiny clothes that give me a discount. And boom. Thummy embossed silverwood scepter. It's shiny. It's even got the little runes around it. Alright, let's scan it. Hooray! Nope, okay. So this will need to get charged at some point. This will need to get charged. I'm probably going to want to make more of the primal charms, because I've used a couple. Wait, did it just flash a 7th color? Why, yes. No, it didn't. It's vibrating violently. I love how they have random little tidbits on them. So I'll hold on to these and charge them while I figure things out. Book. Book. No, not changes. Feels. And now I need to make a silverwood staff core. Okay. Silverwood staff core is 2 silverwood rods, so I need to do this all over again. Alright. What an adorable sounding song. So I need 2 of these. Go. Probably should have checked to make sure I have enough. Good, I have enough, but I do need to make more before the next one. Okay. Good things to consider. Doing things. Do things faster, but safely. Safety is key. No! How do I stop you? Well, crap. How do I get more precantatio? Precantatio. Greatwood log. No. Yes. Mystical purple stuff. No, I use only mystical purple stuff. How do I stop you? Because this doesn't have enough. Fuck it. Kaboom. Alright. So, yeah, let's rebuild it. Because I broke it. I does not have a smart right now. That's okay. Let's see, that button, break that. Yeah, okay. So I need more of this. Let's see. Maybe I have some Precantatio with Arum over here. Apparently eggs are just going to be in there. I do have some. Not much, but some. Yeah, it's 6. Not really enough. So I'll leave that in there for later. So I will have to look for a different Precantatio source. Let's see. I could do that. Could do that. I could do Vishrooms. Could do that as well. I mean, fire's not something that I need really because I have a lot of it, but oh well. Could use more Ordo, but I don't need all that much Arbor. Maybe it is time for sleep soon. Yeah, none of these are really all that great options. Salus Mundus is actually an interesting option because you make it from balanced shards. And balanced shards, oops, are made up of one of each, or 2 of each essence. Balanced shards cook down into less than 2 of each essence, but magic. And Salus Mundus consolidates that down into magic. So that's an interesting concept. Maybe later. I think I will do Mossy Stone, because that's easy to get access to. And Herba is always useful for the growth lanterns. So let's grab Terra and Herba. Terra and Herba. I think I can put Alienus back and Arum back. And Mossy Stone. So let's cook up what's 4039. Let's see if I can math right now. Everyone's so quiet. Done cooking yet? Nope, not yet. That's gonna take a little while. Okay. What can we do in the meantime? I know what we can do in the meantime. We can make a blood magic altar. Won't be able to make much progress with it, but we can make one. So let's do that, because we'll need to make a couple other things as well. Ew. That's a stupid recipe. Because I need 4 altars from witchery, but you only get 3 per craft, so you need to craft 2 of them, but that means 6, so you're going to have 2 extra. Stupid. Okay, so I need more stone bricks. I need more stone bricks. I need rowan wood. I have water balls I can get. I've got enough. Okay, so I need to grab exhale and breath. Okay. Exhale, 2 of them, and breath, 2 of them. I'm gonna need to cook up more of those soon. Exhale and breath. 2 of those. Alright, I'm gonna need a runic altar. That's easy enough. I need 2 thaumium and a tombstone. So I have thaumium and a tombstone is over here. Hooray! So I have my blood magic altar. Not that I can do much with it right now, but I have it. I also need a sacrificial knife. Oh, okay. I need to make an Arthana. Interesting. And then I need to blood magic it. See, this is the first real cross-mod interaction I've seen. Like, there hasn't been much up until now. So, yay, I guess. Okay, got the things. And I've got a soul chunk claimer. I don't actually know what that does. I should probably look that up. What does a soul chunk claimer do? That's from Sanguimancy. What? The soul chunk claimer, which allows you to claim a chunk in the soul dimension. What? That doesn't help me at all. Okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that a lot, because I don't know what that means. But I got it, so yay, I guess. That's gonna go into the Botania chest for right now, because Thaumcraft chest for right now, because what? I don't even know what this is. Next up is let's see. More LP per heart. Okay. Not really sure where the extra blood is coming from, but maybe that's something you don't really want to inquire after. Fair enough. Alright, so I want an elven knife. Oops. I was already looking at knife. So elven knife is sacrificial knife plus 2 elementum ingots. I can do that. I have elementium. Alright, so let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And then you're probably going to want living rock. Okay, so I've got the kniff. Next up is the Thaumaturge's Razor. Putting the knife through arcane infusion with some thaumium allows it to produce much more LP. Okay, so 2,000 LP per 2 hearts. The elementium knife is 1,000 per 1 heart, so it doesn't produce more. It just produces it faster, which kills me faster. So that's a thing to consider. Thaumaturge's Razor. Razor. Neither of these can be used at the moment, so I'm assuming I have to research them. So let me do some scanning, perhaps. Okay, maybe not. Done yet? Yeah, you're done. Okay. Okay, green stuff can go here. More green stuff can go here. Purple stuff can go here. And go. Hopefully. Okay, good. I really should check this stuff before I start. The rum has made me care a little bit less, so it's going not so great. Did I not grab enough purple stuff? I didn't grab enough black stuff. Oh crap. Okay. So no more infusions while I'm drunk, because that's not good for my health. I will do that later. Yeah, that's not good for me. I'm going to put you there. I'm going to leave it as is, so I'm not tempted to accidentally restart it. I'm going to put that in my inventory. I'm going to put that there. No more infusions when tipsy, because that is not going according to plan. You can go down there for now. Yay. Stabbing myself for extra blood. Okay. That's enough. I can eat some food to make it go faster. And I don't know how to make either of those yet, so I'm assuming it's in the book somewhere. Yes. Mostly harmless, you say? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look so bad. So I need another sacrificial knife to make that. Okay.
Also, I can't make that right now because I just screwed up my enchanting thingy. And I don't have Victus either, so that's fine. I know Victus isn't eggs, so I can do that eventually. Okay. I'm gonna call it a night, because I'm fading. The rum is getting to my head, and I'm okay with that. But I am fading, and I am pretty sure that no one else is actually paying attention. So, I'm going to let all of my wands charge. I'm going to fix my crazy mess here. You are paying attention. Amazing. So you've gotten to see me get a little bit too tipsy and fail my infusion more than a couple times. And, yeah. It's not going well, so I'm not going to keep trying. So, yeah, fusion. Anywho, I'm going to call it a night, because, yeah, nothing is going according to plan, and I know exactly what is to blame. And I'm going to leave it at that. So, thank you guys for watching. It is about time to pass out anyways, so it's all good. Tomorrow I go get to see Thor. I'm excited for that. I don't know what to expect, but I've heard many, many good things. So I'm hoping to see Thor in all of his glory. And, what's her name? Galadriel. In dark mode. That's going to be awesome. So we shall see. Thor is good. I've only seen the first Thor. I have not seen the second Thor. So I am going in a little bit blind. Not entirely blind, but I am missing the second movie. So I'm sure I will enjoy it anyway, because I am not a movie snob. I am easy going when it comes to movies. So I'm sure I will enjoy it. But I'm sure I will be slightly confused. But that's okay. Oh, wow, I really filled up my ME network. That's what I get for not paying attention. Ew. Okay. So I might need to expand that at some point, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Thor. I usually try to see all movies in order before I go see the last one, but Netflix doesn't have Thor. I don't have easy access to Thor in the meantime, so I'm just gonna have to make do. Oh well. Alrighty, I'm gonna go bye. So, bye.